Welcome, guys and gals, to GoFigureNews.com. I am TJ, your host. I was just listening to some Brian Eno on Pandora, and for some reason I've been humming along all morning, and it got me in this mood to share. So I've been thinking a lot about interactivity on this channel of late, and that's partially why I decided to offer the contest that we have right now, which basically is open to anyone and everyone who likes our Facebook page and subscribes to our YouTube channel. All you need to do is write a funny, unique, interesting, wild comment on one of our videos on YouTube. It doesn't have to be this one. It could go all the way back 2 years ago. We have 160 videos, and we notice that for whatever reason, we live in the click, click, click age, and oftentimes people are just too busy to take that extra moment. Well, maybe they laughed, maybe they shared it with a friend, but share some of your thoughts and ideas. If you like it, give us a little bit of a thumbs up. But let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what's ticking in your head after you take a look at one of our videos. Are they too long? Are they too short? Are we giving you too many details? Are we giving you not enough details? So, that all aside, today, we do this every once in a while when there looks like there's a new wave of something flowing out there. And I have been thrilled in this particular wave of enamel pins that have started to slowly flood into the market. And a lot of them are coming by way of some of your favorite designer toy makers out there. And most of these are, you know, a shout back into the late 70s and early 80s when people would wear pins all over the place. And as I remarked in the article that this is attached to on our website. So I wanted to share a few things that have passed through my desk. Now, I'm going to put these aside just for now, and I'm going to focus on this one here. But I want to show you the first enamel pin that I got in this kind of current wave. And here it is here. It says Gristleism. And if you're unfamiliar with the band Throbbing Gristle, probably one of the most seminal bands for my taste. This came out maybe 3-4 years ago. Could be 5 years ago now. But I knew that there was something coming. Now, these are made of metal, but the front are enamel, and then there's just 2 pinholes in the back. And I put this right on one of my jackets, usually in the wintertime. I don't have anything to wear in the summer that I can put pins on, except, you know, maybe my hat. First and foremost, special ed toys. To quote Joan Rivers, can we talk? This is one of the best up-and-coming makers in the world of independent toys, and he's got some other crazy things going on, and I was so thrilled to get this in my mailbox. Now, he's stuck in a few cards, which were also figures from this year's Comic-Con, and I just wanted to share those with you. These are basically cards, and it's got the information on the back, specialedtoys.com, and at Instagram as well, Special Ed Toys. Making terrible art and even worse decisions since 1983. Well, that would put him in the 30-something range. For a big boy like me that's been around since the 60s, that's right, baby. You can see how I went through the whole gestations of punk rock, and these pins are bringing out all this sort of like wonderful, like bubbly, guzzly, weird, guzzly? God, it's been a long time since I had a beer. Maybe I'm due. Okay, so inside he's got a few pins, and I have to show you these. The first is Garbage Presidential Candidates, Doomsday Donald. Now, check it out. Okay, it needed to happen. Yes, of course, there are a handful of companies that are riffing on this, and I'm hoping that that will be a fad that's come and gone. Goodbye, GOP. Bust 2016, you're out. Here we have a collab between Special Ed Toys and AlwaysHold'n.com. That's AlwaysHoldn. So check them out as well. So this I will proudly wear before, after, during, and into the future, because it gives you that perfect atomic moment in our time when, I mean, nothing could get worse, right? He's fired, basically. Now, for the new classic, here we have Alien versus Predator. Now, you might have seen this last year for Comic-Con, and before and after. This was the huge hit for DKE Toys, and apropos, as you can see. Now, not only did we get this gorgeous pin, we also, he stuck in a sticker as well. So you have to go to the site to see. I am not 100% sure. I think this particular pin is gone now. But he has references to it on the site, so check it out. There's going to be, obviously, if this comes from the likes of Special Toys, there's greatness to be had in the future, for sure. And there's a glow-in-the-dark pin. So it's basically an Alien versus Predator, but in a different style. And you see these are numbered. This is number 57 of 150. There's only 150 of these. I love that they're made in limited edition. Of course, way back in the punk days, you know, they probably made an nth degree of them. And knowing the kids that were wearing them, probably not a lot of them have lasted. I know I was absolutely positively covered with these things way back in the day. They weren't enamel pins, however. The enamel pins came later, and I think that they are way, way, way more interesting. Special Ed Toys, look them up. I've got a little collection, and I know I have more somewhere, but these are the only ones that I could find right now, and that were somewhat current. We have Bernie Sanders from the factory figure that came out, and they also put a pin as part of the Kickstarter. So this was sort of the getting you over the hump for the Kickstarter. I love the facial expression. I think it's a really good likeness of Bernie, and it will last. And hopefully, at least the energy of his revolution will move on. Who knows what's going to happen in this stupid election? Good luck to all you out there that, you know, choose him or choose her. I really don't know what to tell you. But what I do know what to share is Mad Toy Design also put out a little box last year, and they stuck these pins in there. So there's one that says I am mad. There's another one here that has a big gaping mouth with a tongue flying out. You have a cool one of a, what is that? That's one of his sort of like figures. And one with X's for eyes, and then a big dollar sign. So that came from madtoydesign.com. They make a lot of things, a lot of really cool things. These are the typical pins, and they even sound good. And these came from Dink from the UK. He put out a Kickstarter that has these as an additional black enamel pin with the gold back. I thought that was super cool. I'm glad that I got that as an addition. My winter jacket's going to be covered this year. Funko put these out, and these come in their boxes. They put a pin in each one of their boxes. They're pretty sturdy. They're well made, I have to say, and they're all Star Wars related. So you can't go wrong with Star Wars one way or the other. And I like the pins because they don't have the sort of pop face. The Umbrella Society put out one of these. I like this one a lot. I will wear that. Here's one by Chess Machine. It's a duo from Russia and the US. Just a regular pin. And I don't even know where this came from. Here's a face. And then I have one that simply just says beef. I had to have it. So, and I think on one of my winter jackets I noticed I had one that just looks like it has like stubble from your hair, like little like hair stubble. So many little pins that say so much. That's about it from here. Just remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And bend our ear. Here's our email address. Let us know what's on your mind. Let us know what you want to see on this channel. And we'll check you out real soon. Bye-bye.